Hello, I'm Hugh Jones. I'm a fourth generation farmer farming here in Cardigan in West Wales. We run a 250-acre mixed farm, keeping suckler cows and growing cereals. About half the farm is in cereals, wheat and barley. And we also grow specialist hay lays, especially aimed at the small animal market. These are sold under the Hugh Bryn logo, and we specialise in planting the seed, growing it, packing it and delivering it. So really from seed to feed all the way here on the farm. This field we've got here has just been cut yesterday, is a specialist mix that Cotswold make up for me. It's designed to give you an end product which is a sweet smelling hay with a timothy content. We're quite lucky this year that we've managed to cut it on the 15th of June, so it's giving us a nice green hay, and this wind hopefully will dry it all out in the next couple of days. The mixture is about 20% timothy with sweet vernal and bent grasses amongst other things. A non-dry grass lay basically, so it doesn't make a hard hay, it makes a nice soft hay, which suits our end product. It's desirable to have timothy in a mix like this, as it gives an element of high digestibility for the animal who's eating it. Good for their digestion, having a fibre content, and also good for allowing them to nibble at the hay and keeps their teeth in check, and good for the overall health. This field has been in 4 years. Inputs are very minimal. This hasn't actually had any fertiliser. We have sheep and cattle graze here in the winter. Tend not to put fertiliser out, a little if any, because being so wet here in West Wales, we can have a massive crop, and if we don't cut it early, it tends to go over stemmy and very difficult to dry out in these conditions, being so close to the sea. We've got a lot of moisture in the air, and makes our job harder really. Where we are here now, we're about 400 feet above sea level, and this part of the farm is more or less blow-away sand. Just to show really how light this actual particular field is, as I said earlier, this has been in this grass lay for about 4 years now. So if you just get a clot out, and you can actually see how light the land is. Taking a square out of the soil here, we can see how light this particular field is, and the importance of trying to maintain a good structure near the surface, because as we can see, the below surface, this is blow-away sand. So having grass slays to have a good organic matter level at the top is important, so we can work with that to put cereals in or forage rape in the future. I'd been interested in different systems of establishing our crops, be it grass, cereals or forage rape, and came across direct drilling about 6 years ago and bit the bullet really, and bought a drill, and I think this is our 7th harvest now of no ploughing, no cultivating. It's been an interesting learning curve. You know, we've done things right, we've done things wrong, but overall I think our yields have kept more or less where they were previously. But I think it's better for soil health. Having a no-till system is good for keeping organic matter near the surface and maintaining that organic matter. It doesn't matter how much muck you can put here, you plough it down, it just disappears. And we've been doing that for years, and it just didn't work. So, but this seems to have, done the job. We've been using Cotswold seeds for about 10-15 years. The reason being, it was a company that I found that would understand what I needed out of a grass sleigh. Being a light land farm, it wasn't really the lays that I could buy commercially off the peg ground here were suited to a heavier farm, so they weren't doing as well here. And to be fair, Ian understood this and managed to supply me seed that would suit the farm. Since he ticked the boxes, we've been dealing with them since. There's no reason to change, really.